Tired of dealing with annoying flies, fruit flies, and gnats in your home? The Zevo Flying Insect Trap is your ultimate solution. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description now to get your Zevo Flying Insect Trap on Amazon and enjoy a bug-free home today.
One of the most successful, awarded and versatile singers of all time, Linda Ronstadt has conquered every musical genre from arena rock to Broadway, and has done it all on her own terms. She was born into a musical family in Arizona and got her start in the folk scene in Los Angeles, before going on to pursue rock, traditional Mexican music, a Broadway musical and a trio with Dolly Parton and Emmylou Harris, earning 10 Grammys over her career. In the early 2000s, Ronstadt received a Parkinson's diagnosis that eventually robbed her of her ability to sing. But she continues to receive acclaim for her extraordinary talent, whether it's streams of her music spiking after being featured in The Last of Us or being portrayed in an upcoming biopic by Selena Gomez. In honor of her 78th birthday on July 15th, look back at her remarkable life and career in photos. Linda, pictured in 1950, was born July 15, 1946, to Gilbert and Ruth Mary Ronstadt in Tucson, Arizona. She would go on to be one of the most successful female singers of all time. Between 1969 and 2009, she released more than 30 albums, with 21 top 40 hits between them, been one of the most successful touring acts, and won 10 Grammys across many genres of music. The third of 4 children in her family, which was featured in Family Circle magazine in 1953, Linda grew up around music. In her memoir Feels Like Home, the singer wrote, "That's what happens when you are saturated in song from earliest childhood, when melodies and harmonies and chords enter your body through your ears and skin, mingle with your brain cells, and nestle in your heart, the muscle beating a rhythm that keeps you going all your life." Ronstadt, pictured here in 1959, was musical from an early age. "The radio was my best friend," she told our channel in 2019. "It was always on. Mexican music, country, gospel, blues." Over her decades-long career, Ronstadt became known for her exacting interpretation of others' songs. Some of her biggest hits, including Different Drum, You're No Good and When Will I Be Loved, were covers, as well as her versatility in genres. She would go on to record albums of standards, traditional Mexican music and perform opera. Even as a young girl, Ronstadt knew she'd pursue a singing career. Stumped on a math problem at age 6, she recalled to our channel, she thought, "Well, I won't have to add, because I am going to sing." Shortly before her 18th birthday, she moved to California to become the front woman of the folk rock trio The Stone Ponies, with Bobby Kimmel and Kenny Edwards. The group found success with their chart-topping single Different Drum. It was clear from her powerful voice and brilliant musical mind that Ronstadt was a breakout star, and in the early 1970s she began recording as a solo artist. She appeared solo on the Johnny Cash Show in 1969 and soon after was touring with acts including the Eagles, who started out as her backing band, and Jackson Browne. She was popular with other musicians for her talent and genre-crossing creativity. She and Mick Jagger used to hang out and play music after shows. "That's all," she told our channel. The singer did have several high-profile romances, including with then-Governor of California, Jerry Brown, which earned her a second cover of our channel magazine. Her first was solo in 1977, her second with him in 1979. The two split shortly after his 1980 presidential campaign, but have remained friends, she told our channel. She was later linked to Jim Carrey and George Lucas. At the height of her 1970s success, Ronstadt gave comedy a go, joining Gilda Radner, Jane Curtin, Lorraine Newman in a sketch on Saturday Night Live. Ronstadt's album sales were consistently spectacular. In fact, her album Living in the USA was the first album in history by any act to sell 2 million copies in advance, and her success on tour followed. She became the first woman to sell out stadiums and conquered different genres of rock. But she didn't enjoy the arena shows to thousands of fans. "You can't hear yourself," she told our channel. Eager to challenge herself, the star joined the Broadway production and eventual film version of Gilbert Sullivan's The Pirates of Penzance. The role of Mabel required a coloratura soprano, hardly the rock sound she was known for, but she mastered it and earned rave reviews. As the ingenue, Mabel, Miss Ronstadt I.